Welcome to Pillow Talk with the T. I'm Qua.
Hello, everyone. This is Ash.
I'm Aunyea.
And hello, everybody. So this is an amazing night. I feel good. You girls you look like you just came out of bed.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did, child. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But we get on. I'll go right back to bed.
Okay.
All right, Quan, you look nice. You look nice. You got a date after
you got
this?
your blouse on.
You say, do I have a what?
You got a date after this, Quan?
No, I ain't got no date unless you want to call a telephone situation a date.
I need a telephone situation. I need some kind of situation going on. I don't got no situations happening right now.
Oh my God.
Damn, I need some type of situation shit for real.
Uh-huh.
I'm living like a old lady down here. You might well say I'm retired.
Not retired.
I'm retired.
I'm weak.
Listen, tonight is a good night. Tonight, I feel like we should just, give the people just a regular hot topic discussion, just like we always just talk, chit chat, discuss. People want to see that. People want to know, like, what do women really talk about? Like, what are the topics that they talk about? What they want?
Girl, we talk about everything. Women talk about everything.
And that is so true. And that is like, honestly, that's true. And I think men talk too, but, talk with their boys. So.
They do.
But yeah, so like for instance, when I just to chit chat. For instance, in regards to that, like I had one of my sisters, right? She said she was approached by some older gentleman. I guess he was like a little corner guy or corner boy, well, drug dealer, whatever. And she was coming out the store, and he was like, "Hey, mom, let me be able to let me ask you a question," because I guess he was talking to one of the youngins, the one of the millenniums, and so he was like, "Let me ask you this question: Is what's hard? Is being a single mother or being a drug dealer?"
What?
Yeah. He really asked her, like, versus being a single mother and being a drug dealer. He said, what's difficult? Which one is difficult? So of course she said being a single mother. So she said, so first of all she was like, what do you want when he did approach her? Because you know how us ladies are. We like, what does nigga want? Like, what's going on?
But she been a drug dealer before though?
No, he was. I don't know. I guess he was trying to ask her as her being a single mother. I guess he just automatically assumed she was a single mother, and compared to, he was talking to this young guy, this young boy, and he was trying to be able to tell him the difference between being a single mother and being a drug dealer. Being a single mother is the most toughest than being a drug dealer, because my thing is, being a single mother, we're a doctor, we're a nurse, we a psychiatrist, we are like everything under the book, everything under the book. So I guess that's
but that's hard.
Say it again.
That's not hard. Yeah, but that's not hard. That's something that comes naturally. Being a mother, that's not hard.
Yeah, I guess
like you just automatically get into you just automatically get into super play mode. You automatically get into doctor mode, lawyer mode, defensive mode. You automatically get into all of that.
Yeah, but I guess
but you say it's not hard. Like for a first time mother, that shit gonna be hard. I ain't even a mother. I'm just an aunt, and that shit hard. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. So yeah, you can't say it's not hard, because I mean, for first time mother, it is hard because it's new to her.
Being a mother is not hard. Only thing
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. And I'm not even a mother.
Hard, but I definitely could agree and say it got its challenges.
Hard. I wouldn't say hard. I would say it's
Well, damn sure ain't easy. Okay, let's put it like that. If that's the case, it wouldn't be as many.
Yeah, I probably would say challenging,
abandoned children,
or I wouldn't say hard though, because once you become a mother,
in front of fire departments, and it wouldn't be so many grandmothers raising everybody.
I'm speaking.
So damn sure ain't easy. We can say that.
Yes, I won't say it's easy, but I won't say I would say challenging, because they have this challenges moments, and they have this challenging time. You know, and I think no one
that
has
don't
a
mean
child.
It's hard for them because they drop
it. You're going in and out, and I'm hearing you a couple of seconds behind.
Again? This some bullshit, yo. I gotta move back to the motherfucking city.
At this point, or just put your
this some real bullshit, and I ain't really making it.
Yeah, because you
well, I did. They gave me a whole new line. Remember while we did the test run?
We did, and it was okay at that time. For some reason, I don't know why, but like I was saying, it's for some reason. Like I said, some people, I think to each his own. But my thing is, I would sit there saying being a drug dealer is not hard compared to being a single mother.
Right.
Single mother it has its challenges, because you know what I'm saying. First of all, no one has a child thinking that you gonna raise that child by yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't make it by yourself, so you not thinking that you gonna be a single mother. And I hate that freaking word, especially don't call me a baby mother. I hate that freaking word. But but other than that. I hate that word. I hate that word.
What, baby mother?
I feel like
I hate baby mother, baby daddy. I don't like that word. I hate that word.
What word?
Like if the title apply,
baby mama, baby daddy.
If the title apply, let it fly. Because people, okay, see, it's another each their own thing. But you know, some people like. Yeah, you may be a single mother, but it's levels to being a mother. Anybody could try to say they call themselves a mother, but okay, do you take care of your kids? Are you there for your kids? How you supposed to be? Do you do what you have to do for your kids? A lot of women don't do that. So you will be a baby mother if you don't do none of those things that an actual mother is supposed to do. If the father always has the kids, no, I'm not going to call you no mother. You're a baby mother. You just had the baby. Period.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's just if the title applies, let it fly.
That's definitely, I understand. But so, in regards to that, and to even just go further, because you know what I'm saying, we just talking and just discussing in regards to what the general topics that we talk about behind doors, you know, that I know a lot of people probably wondering, like, what do women really discuss? And I know, and I could say another topic that I want to speak on, and I want to hit on in regards to what we talked about in our last topic last week, right? Because we were talking about, would you disclose your sex number? Like, would you actually tell your new or current partner your sex number? Me, hell no. Right. But just to piggyback off that, like, say for instance, like, was your, like, for instance, like with your exes, was your exes, ex-partners, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, was they somebody that was of the same caliber, or they like was different in regards sexually and mentally and emotionally? Like, for instance, like, you know how you could pick a certain type, or
okay.
Exactly. Like, you could pick a certain type, or in regards, or just even sexually, was it even better than the other? Because I think with me and my exes, I have different varieties. Like, I don't have the same varieties of basically my exes. Like, they all got their own box. And sexually, I would say as I constantly get older, sexually, I definitely sit there and say the experience with my exes from me being younger to now has definitely elevated up.
Mm-hmm.
And each his own have its own experience or its own level of where they at, basically.
Right.
So what about you ladies?
Ash, you want to go first? You want to go first? If not, because, well, okay, well, I guess I'll go first. So for me, okay, like for my most, because when we always talk about relationships, I only count the like my long lasting relationships. If I was with you for less than like 6 months, you don't count. If we just talking, you don't count. So for my long lasting relationship, and when I say long lasting, I mean 2+ years. They kind of was like one of them. Okay, with my high school,
Ashley, you gotta turn that
whatever.
volume down.
What volume?
I hear something in the background that we hear ourselves. And will you say what?
For our like for my high school sweetheart, I mean he can't really count because like we was in high school, like niggas wasn't really doing, like we was doing dumb shit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So like okay, after that, those so I guess you would say they was the same. They was both drug dealers or whatever. So they both
Okay.
kind of was in the same situation. Of course, like one was better than the other when it came to like sexual, and one
Mm-hmm.
treated me better.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I mean, like they was only drug dealers due to like their life situations. Like they was in some shit as to the point where like they had no other choice but to sell drugs. Like the one he had issues with his green card and shit, so he couldn't really get a job. Well, he couldn't get a job. He went to like, and it's not like he didn't try. Like he went to mad interviews. He went to a lot of job fairs. Only thing he could do was like under the table stuff. But that's not something that you come across every day or whatever. So he had to be a drug dealer. Okay. Then the other one, he had choices, but he had some shit going on with him. He had a bad record, so it was hard for him to get a job. So again, like I mean, he sold drugs to get his money. So I say for the most part, I guess, because my family says I attract drug dealers. I'm trying to get out of that because I don't want to deal with a drug dealer no more.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I guess for the most part, you can say yes. And you know what's so funny though? How this happened? Okay, so boom. With my first ex, or my first long relation, or my second long relationship ex, he was best friends with this girl. Well, no,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, his ex girlfriend. She was best friends with. Okay, we gonna give them names because if not, it's gonna be mad confusing. So we have Jenny, and then we have Tom and Jerry. Okay, so I was going out with Tom. Jenny is Tom's ex.
Mm-hmm.
So Jenny also was Jerry's best friend. So Jenny told Jerry to go follow me on Facebook and stuff and follow me on social media so that way he could, see if I was, so that way he could see if I was talking about her or if I was still fucking with Tom.
Gotcha.
Right? Boom. Jerry ended up falling in love. And me and Jerry, and then Jerry became, after I started fucking with Tom, I started fucking with Jerry. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit?
So did you realize when you was in when you start fucking with Tom, start fucking with Jerry, did you realize they was like kind of the same, like had similarities or
Mm-hmm.
okay. Got
Mm-hmm.
you. Got
Yeah.
you. And what about sexually? Was it like who was better?
Jerry was better.
Got you. Got
Wait, was
you.
Jerry the most recent one? My most recent one was better. I forget who was who that quick, but yeah, my most recent one was better. And he treated me better. Like, yeah, they had similarities in regards to like their personality and like certain traits. Not even their
Mm-hmm.
personality, like in regards to certain traits. Like they both was liars. They both lied about shit. They both thought they were sneaky. You know, but I feel like that's just a good
All
amount of
them
men,
niggas
period.
be lying and
Right.
be
I feel like that's just a good amount of men, period. But yeah. But
Yeah,
my most recent one, he treated me better.
gotcha.
So, and the sex was better. So it actually worked out. So shout out to Jenny, because that Jenny never did that. I'd have never, I'd have never fell into her your time, whatever the fuck.
Oh my god, I can't.
So yeah. That's how my crazy love story went. Or that's how my life went. But moving forward, I'm trying to, do better because I'm a businesswoman and stuff now. So I'm trying to leave all that, all that trap life behind me.
Got you.
And yeah.
Got you.
Now I'm looking for a James or a Jacob.
What about you, Ash? So have all your partners basically been the same? Like same basically meaning in the same, like have they had similarities or any difference or varieties? You can't hear me? Ash.
I know she look like frozen. Is she frozen? No. Oh, we can't hear her.
We can't hear you.
I like your background though, sis. I meant to tell you that last whatchamacallit.
Thank you.
Where did you get it from?
Exes, honey. I sent you the link. Oh shoot.
Oh yes, you did. You did.
I sent you the link. Yes.
How long did it take you for you to get it?
It really ain't take that long.
Oh, that's good.
It really didn't take that long.
Make it look interesting.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, now? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think she can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my God.
Oh, you heard Ashley?
Aunyea can't hear me.
Aunyea can't hear you.
Okay.
I can't hear her.
That's this that. Okay. But I think whoever I've ever dealt with in my lifetime, they all were different. Nobody really were the same. Everyone was different in their own little way.
Can you hear?
I've had working guy. I've had a gangster guy. I've had a family guy. Like they were all different in their own kind of way. So any similarities? No, not really. Body type? No. Sex? No. Morally? No. Personality? No. All different. They were just different.
Just sit there and said it was different for
I guess
for everyone, right?
I just go based off of people vibe.
You going in and out, girl. You really are. You going in and out, Ashley.
Cause sometimes I can see myself. Sometimes I'm like, I know it ain't something that I.
Yeah. So you hear me, Aunyea?
Yeah.
Okay. So in regards to that, and just moving on, because the talk is going to even be even more than anything, honey. Trust me, it's going to be deeper and hotter as we go. But yeah. So. And not just only that, just the fact of just the different partners you probably had. Because like I said, I had different varieties. Like all my exes are like in their own different caliber of basically each other, one another. And that's who I am. I'm like, I don't stick in one box. So you won't, if you see like all my exes lined up, you're not going to see them looking like you. I'm like, oh, they different. It's different. But like I say, sexual wise, it was always elevation over one another. So, but definitely.
Well,
But
that's
yes.
good. You got better and better and better.
Yes, honey, I have to. As I get older, I got to get the dick better, better, better. The dick got to be better.
Please. At least it ain't get
because in regards to that because my sexual experience and appetite it gets higher, it gets elevated, it gets better, it gets to a different level, and it's like I need someone on that same
to match it.
Exactly. And if I'm here and you're here, it's like it's not gonna work.
So,
not at all.
Question. So is sex a deal breaker for you? Like if everything is good with the person, like their personality is good, they have a good job, they good to you, everything, but the sex is trash.
No.
You stay in or you leave?
No, it's not a deal breaker. They can always be taught.
It's not a deal breaker.
No,
they can always be taught.
To me, definitely. I'm sorry. It is.
Yo, you is my motherfucking sister.
Sorry.
I swear to God, every time.
It's a deal breaker. It's a deal breaker for me.
Yes,
wow.
Because
that's a shame. That's a shame that your life revolves around sex like that.
It's not the fact that my life revolves around sex. It's just the fact that sex is a part of my piece of my cake.
Right.
And if I want my mental, emotional, social, financial, and everything else to be lined up, I want that to be lined up as even as everything.
You can always speak that to somebody. You can show a man how to stroke you.
And I'm about to go into that because I have had an ex, or it was in a relationship with someone where they sex was whack. And I was sitting there and I was being the teacher and I was teaching them on how to do things and how I like things and how I like to be pleased. But guess what?
That got tiring, boo.
That got tiresome. That got knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
It's either going to come naturally and authentically or it's not going to come at all. Because you could say, it's easy to say you could teach them. It's so easy to say. But at so point of where you continue to teach and continue to show and continue to move them this way and move them that way and tell them how to move it and how to work it. And it's like when we go back to doing it, it's like
so
what the hell happened?
Right. What happened to last week's lesson?
Exactly.
Right.
It's like what the hell have I even showed you or taught you?
Right. Like all of it go out the window.
Yeah. It does for some reason.
I agree with you. I'm the same way because listen, if not, I'm a cheat. I'm sorry, and I don't want to cheat. So I'd rather just keep you in the friend zone because you a good person to me, and you very good to me. So I'm not going to just cut you off. No, you still be my friend. We can still be friends. But you can't be my lover.
You see, in that department, you good on that one. See, and you know what? Just for you saying that, see, you good on that one. Because your sister, and it's like, when we go back.
Like, adios, you gotta go.
Your sister don't do the ex-friend thing shit. Like, once we're done, we're done. And for you to say that, it's crazy that you say that because it's only one ex right now. One of my exes right now, which is my last boyfriend. My last boyfriend out of my last current relationship that I was in. For some reason, me and Daddy, this is what I'm calling him, Daddy, because I'm not going to say his name. Me and Daddy, for some reason, we have this electrifying type of yearning of desire, and it's like it's some amazing over the top. You can't even put fucking words to it. You really can't. And it's like we always coming back. together all the time. And it's just crazy. And out of every guy I ever dated before, I don't talk. I don't speak to any of my exes. I don't have a conversation. Their phone number is not in my fucking phone. But for some reason with him, it's like it's different.
Yeah.
And Ashley had put like a whole she said something. She had called it something. Let me see. Like she's about to come back in. She had called it something. Ashley, what did you call it when I sat there and was speaking about daddy to you?
Your twin flame.
Exactly. She said that he must be my twin flame because for some reason we constantly keep connecting. It's like I can't get rid of him. He can't get rid of me. It's like we could like not speak for months, days, weeks, or a year. And like we pick up exactly where we come like left off with the energy, the desire, the attraction, and everything. But then it's like, then of course we gonna speak about what it is that made us disconnect, what was wrong or what happened, and we do both our best to not rid of me. We could like exactly bring it back up, or try to sit there and relive what we did. We try to always put our best foot forward and learn from what we did that was wrong, and end up doing it differently. But for some reason, it's just so crazy.
So
like him just keep. You say that what?
That may be your soulmate.
No. I think that's past her soulmate. You can have many soulmates in a lifetime.
It may be a little stronger than what y'all thinking.
But
yeah,
you heard
that's what. Yes, a twin flame is really stronger than a soulmate. You can have more than one soulmate. You can have like 20 soulmates, but you really only have one twin flame in a lifetime.
Listen. So, and you teaching me something.
Well, yeah, I had just actually found out about a twin flame. Like when I ended up finding mine, and had I stayed where I was born and raised at, I would have never found my twin flame. You know what I'm saying? So they could be anywhere in the world. Anywhere. Yeah. You could have more than one soulmate. But you really only have one twin flame because that person mirrors you. It's like y'all basically the same.
Just he's the boy version, you're the girl version.
That's how that goes.
Yeah,
it's so crazy, like because I would think that if that's the case, so it doesn't even matter what sign you are. It just like
hell no, that don't go by signs.
Yeah, no. I feel like when people ask you about like your zodiac, that means like they just
you can't hear her now. She couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I hear y'all.
Definitely can't hear nothing she's saying.
She couldn't hear you. But
go ahead.
So I feel like when people ask for like your zodiac sign, I feel like well, me personally, I don't know, but I feel like they just trying to get an idea as to how you're going to act, like how you are as a person. You get what I'm saying? Because like when people deal with like, for example, me, my ex is a Pisces. So when I hear somebody a Pisces, I automatically think they manipulative.
Yeah.
For Virgo, my ex was a Virgo, and I love Virgo. So when I hear somebody a Virgo, I automatically think, okay, you're very protective. You're very like strong-minded. You don't like what you say gotta go type shit. You get what I'm saying? Gemini, they crazy.
Connection in here.
Shit like that.
I doubt it though, because
so I feel like that's why people ask. So that's why people. But some people really be into like the astrology. Like they be like, what time were you born? And what's your rising? And what's your setting? And they go deep. Some people really be going deep, and they take that shit serious.
Yeah.
But I feel like for the most part, people just ask really just to try to get an idea as to what type of person you are.
Okay. Yeah, it was just kind of crazy because when I was talking to her about it, and when she was listening to me, she was like, yeah, I think he's your twin flame. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and she was like, that's higher than a soulmate. And I'm like,
it's higher than a soulmate. That's
a twin flame is higher and stronger than and above a soulmate. She was like, you could have many soulmates, but a twin flame, it's like that's only like one of a kind. And I don't know if for some reason it's just like with me and him is we just constantly keep coming back together, like, and it's just crazy. And it's like from the time when we first and how we met was very uniquely like crazy, but and we wasn't even meeting each other. We wasn't even to meet each other.
Oh, y'all was meet somebody else, but y'all ended
No,
up.
we wasn't even no. We basically was in support of our cousins. We was the standbys of support of for our cousins.
Oh, and they was on a date, and y'all was like basically there for them.
Exactly, and then then here you go was like, you know, oh, here's that daddy meet Kwame meet daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, and it's from that point on the fact of like him buying a drink, me buying me a drink, and us just having a good time and just having conversation about any and everything. It was like the craziest, stupid shit to something, you know, from the serious shit, and from even to this day. And I'm like, yo, that's just crazy. Yeah. But yeah,
I'm honestly cool with all my like. I mean, I wouldn't say cool. Like, there's no beef. Like, I don't have beef with none of my exes. That one ex though, my one ex, he was wilding. Like he was wilding. I had to block him. I had to like he was making all these fake pages trying to contact me. He used to write me from his mother's page. He was doing the most. Him I despise. Him I don't fuck with. But all the other exes, like we cool. Like if I see them walking down the street or whatever, oh hey, what's up? Like, you know.
Well, y'all good, cause I don't know. I just don't. That always just been something a part of me that I just never did. Like once the relationship was over, it was just done, and it was just over. Like I felt like our season was done. It was over. What was the point of us even being friends or us even having contact or association with each other? I don't know. That's just me. But for some reason with Daddy, it's just the fact that it's like, it's just coming different. You say what?
It's every time.
How did you and Daddy met?
I had said that, and I had already said a little bit. You funny. I'm about to fuck you up.
Did you discuss how you and Daddy met?
Okay.
I did discuss exactly how me and Daddy met. I sat there and say that we was support and we was wingmans for our family members.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Because you know how you meet somebody and the person be like, bring a friend, and the other dude be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna bring my homeboy, and then you bring your homegirl, but y'all was really family, two cousins and shit.
Exactly.
And y'all met.
Exactly. And that's how that was.
What made you talk about Daddy tonight? He must be in your energy. What made you start talking about What made you start talking about him? He must be in your energy.
And it's crazy that you say that you must be speaking, you must be really like tapping into my spirit. The reason why
you went flame.
And then not only that, why you asking what making me speak of him because he's in my energy, but that's another thing I wanted to say, that how me and him basically reconnected of even communicating. And I feel like even if it wasn't for this point, it was some way, shape, or form we was going to reconnect because it always happened. But the reason how we connected and he's now in my energy and I'm in his is because I had a dream about him. I had a dream about him the other night. What? Yeah. I had a dream about him the other night. The dream it wasn't a sex dream. It was a crazy, chaotic, scary dream. I don't really want to speak on it too much because I don't want to give it to life, but just sit there and say that in the dream he was no longer here. And I don't want to speak that into existence, and I don't want it to give it life because anybody I care about, I definitely don't want that over them. So
well, you know, they say if that happens in a dream, it's usually the opposite sex.
The opposite of what?
If it's like a guy in real life, it'll be a girl. Like it'll be the opposite sex. Yeah, look them up. Whenever I have dreams like that, whenever I have a crazy dream or dream, I always look that shit up. I don't play because dreams really do like be signs for stuff.
They are messages.
Yeah, they really.
They are messages, and it's crazy because I end up getting up in like a panic, havoc.
Yeah.
I was like tears, like if I literally was crying, like if it really, really happened, and I was really crying hard. And it's like the first thing when I woke up and came out of it, the first thing I did, I reached out to him. I was like, fuck texting him, fuck messaging him. I'm about to call him because I need to hear his voice.
Yeah.
And by me hearing his voice will let me know that he's safe, he's sound, and he's okay. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and when he did pick up, he said he was good, he was fine. Which I was glad to hear. And, and of course he reached back out to me later that night and he was like, what was the dream about? Because it was just on my mind. So, and of course I spoke, told him what the dream was about. And of course from there, that's how daddy ended up coming back into my energy, actually.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me or even see me?
Yeah.
We can hear you now. We can see you moving now.
I'm delayed.
Do you hear me? Because for some reason, it's like I hear you, you hear me.
I'm in a whole different part of my house. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I can hear you. But I'm just sick of
it. And she in a whole different area of her house. But yeah, absolutely. So that is just crazy how y'all end up asking, like, you start talking about dreams and whatever.
I'm trying not to date this.
You say what? We can't hear you.
Yeah, but I try not. Sure am.
We ain't hear nothing
you said, but sure am. Yes,
start talking about dreams. We ain't hear you. See, all I heard was sure am. I ain't hear nothing else before that. Oh my God. But yeah, so it's just crazy, but that's how that ended up happening. So, but maybe that's what it is. Never know. I don't know. Like I go with the flow. I end up learning to go with the flow and trust in the process and try not to question it, and trust that, I just trust Allah and trust God on things.
Yeah.
That's basically what I do. But one thing about me, I'm not a fighter. Like if by us communicating, I'm not a fighter to fight not to communicate with him or whatever.
Oh, okay. Like you're not gonna do the most. Like you're not gonna away, basically. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not gonna fight to say no, I'm not gonna talk to him. No, I'm not gonna speak to him. No, because for some reason it's something there and it's like something that we may not know and we just need to catch up to find out what the fuck it is. So, but yeah, that's how me and Zaddy met, actually. Yeah, so, but on other notes, have you girls, it's crazy, that's crazy. Have you guys dealt with a guy before, right? And found out that he was a whole fuck boy or a hoe?
A fuck boy, two different things, right?
Oh, did you find out if he was either one?
He was both of them.
Damn.
He was both of them, child. He was
both of them.
Both of them.
Damn.
And at this point, it was like I'm already like, damn. Like now, I love him and shit. Like I was dumb. I was very, very, very dumb in my past relationships, and I finally realized that now, and I finally see that because I dealt with a lot of shit that a lot of bitches wouldn't.
Gotcha.
But it made me stronger. And it
Yeah,
opened
yeah.
my eyes to a lot of shit. Cause now, honey, I know a lot of shit
Okay.
now that I didn't know before, or that I was settling for before. I would never, I would
Yeah.
never. Like, now
Gotcha.
you have to be on a certain level to fuck with me. Like, to even get next to me, you got to be on a certain type of level. Like, if you're not on that type of time, I won't even respond to you, honestly. Like, cause why is you like we have nothing to talk about?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
shit not
yeah.
coming. But yeah, child, I found out in the worst way. He used to, and like he wasn't even sneaky, but like at sometimes he would try to be sneaky about it, but most of the time he wasn't even sneaky. Like he would try to, like he would dead do the shit in front of my face and then
I
lie
keep
about it.
getting kicked out.
And I'm like, my nigga, like I see the messages in your phone. Like, how are you lying? But yeah, it was dumb.
This
It was
app
dumb
keep
shit.
kicking me out.
But
Dumb
we
shit.
we gonna shame the devil though.
Amen, child. Amen.
We
Amen.
gonna shame the devil, even though it's trying to keep kicking you out.
Yeah,
But yeah, what about you? What about you, Ash? Have you ever basically
yeah. I
oh,
Oh.
hell yeah, because these niggas be cheating. We know these niggas be doing some stupid shit and they be lying. And and it's like, you know that they be lying, but it ain't even really my place to even call that shit out and be like, okay, I just go with the motherfucking flow and be like, okay. Because
yeah,
tell me something, I know you lying. But
yeah, yeah,
go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have that, because when I start my bullshit, you ain't even gonna like it. But see, I ain't gonna start my bullshit right now. I'ma wait. Cause yeah, I've been, girl, Bob. Niggas be lying. That's all I gotta say. You can't really put no extra tabs on that shit.
yeah.
And fuck boys, please. If once I realize you're a fuck boy, it's over for you. Like, I can't talk to you. I can't even really vibe with you no more.
Yeah, yeah. Got you,
Now,
got you.
hear me or no?
You can hear our sis?
Nope.
That's what I'm
Of
saying.
course not.
Like,
Nope. She keep
You know what? It is what it is. I can't.
at,
Cause she like this. She like,
right. We
I'm
gonna
like
have
beating her lips all
another
day long.
platform.
yeah, I'm going to definitely look into that tonight. But yeah, so I definitely dated somebody that I found out they was a whole fuck boy. I found out one was a whole hoe. I don't believe in the fact that like what a person do to you, you do back to them. But see me, I was a different person then. Cause I was like, I use a whole hoe. I'm gonna show you. So, but I end up sleeping with everybody or a lot of people. I just end up finding one good dude I know that will make him mad. Cause you know niggas get jealous, and
Mhm.
and I knew who he was jealous of, and I sat there was like, okay, I know how this bitch that ass. But if me to doing that today, I wouldn't do it today. Cause I'd be like, you know what? It's all good.
It's
Hope
not
you
even
catch
worth it.
something. Hope
Yeah.
you catch something. Hope your dick fall off. Okay.
Right.
Period. Period.
And God got you.
Cause God got me. And I know He's gonna punish you.
Right. Period.
Boom.
Period. Period.
But yeah. So
What the people in the comments? What's our viewers saying?
let's see what
Because I
let's
know
see
they
what the
probably on it right
people.
now.
Let's see what the people saying. They ain't really saying much. They were just saying something earlier that they couldn't hear Ashley or whatever.
Okay.
But other than that, and they not really saying much. But other than that, let's see. I don't know. You guys probably like, what the fuck? What I talking about? Now, this is a scenario generalization of a question.
Okay.
So, would you guys fuck a hood nigga, or would you fuck Poppy from the corner store?
Poppy from the corner
I'm gonna
store.
fuck the hood nigga.
I would fuck Poppy from the corner store.
You gonna fuck Papa from the corner store?
Hell yeah! You want to know why?
Well, you mean like the owner?
He got
When
the
you say Poppy from the corner store, you mean the
drugs,
owner of the corner
girl.
store?
Yeah, first of all, let me tell you something. Even if it's not just the owner, let me tell you something. At least about 3
Or
of them
just a
motherfuckers
regular.
in there own that shit in partnership.
Yeah,
So any one of them, I'ma fuck any one of them.
they could
Okay, well,
go way
yeah,
further than the
if
nigga.
they got parts in it. But if it's to just somebody who be there every fucking day, no. But if you own it, yeah, okay, yeah.
Girl Bob, the Poppy in the corner.
I would.
Oh,
But see, I don't.
Ashley say the Poppy in the corner store.
the Poppy. Oh, damn, y'all just now
Yeah,
hearing?
if he got parts in
No,
it,
I was trying to tell her that because she can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Shit. Poppy in the corner store can fucking, they got the drugs and the money. They gonna take your ass to Colombia and all that shit.
Come on now.
They don't sleep on them poppies in the corner store now.
Nope.
'Cause
Don't.
they got that big shit. I used to work with a Dominican or whatever at the post office, and me and him became best friends. And he was like, you know, mommy, I'm gonna quit. He said, I'm gonna quit. I said, why you gonna quit? He said, not enough money for me. And I was like, for real? He was like, I make more money at my store. Then I asked him if he had a connect or whatever, because I really just was trying to get in his business and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he was asking me what I know about that. Well, what I knew was because I just wanted to see if if he had pulled somewhere. So hell yeah, I'll go with the Poppy from the corner store any day. They got that money and they got them drugs. They get
Listen.
honey.
And from my back in the day experience, the niggas that's in front of the stores, I know guarantee that they are basically having some contract deal with Poppy in the corner store for them to stand in front of their motherfucking store. They not standing in front of their store and they not get dishing Poppy off something. Period. But
Right.
I'm definitely fucking Poppy in the Poppy store because, like you said, they got the drug money, the drugs. They got the money from the corner store, from the store, from their store. They got other businesses, and I know that there's Poppies that got other stores in the same neighborhood on different corners.
Yup. And Newark, Patterson, Irvington, all types of shit.
Mm-hmm. Also, we got one viewer that says that's not true. So I guess it's not true in regards to the fact of they don't have no contract or no deal with Poppy in the front and the corner store.
What they mean? That's
I
not.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't.
You don't think so?
No, like if somebody be standing camping outside, first of all, you got a bunch of niggas who just be standing outside because one, they the drug dealer,
Mm-hmm.
and they waiting for they people to come through, whatever.
Gotcha.
Or they either the druggie and they looking for their fucking drugs, or you got the people who just be fucking bored with their lives or don't have shit else to fucking do. Now, if you
Mm-hmm.
had people who was actually like in the store, standing around the store, like the family or whatever that be helping and shit,
Mm-hmm.
no, I wouldn't fuck them neither because you just a family. You not getting like, okay, yeah, you probably get a little cut or whatever, but you ain't really getting no real money from it. You just doing it because that's your family. Like you helping out your family. Now, if you the owner of the store and shit in your name, yeah, come on through, Poppy.
Because
I
they
want
a
them
family. They
quick.
own that shit together.
But if not, no.
I should say because they family and they own it together.
But see, that's not all the time true. Because sometimes they families just be there just because they working there.
Trust me.
Yeah, the family member on payroll.
Trust
but
me.
They not.
But y'all need to hear each other. You gotta be able to hear her because it's like you can.
Yeah, I can't hear what she's saying.
Trust me. With them,
go out and come back in.
With them Poppy stores and like stuff like that, they own that shit together. They don't do like that. People want owner, don't want to
Exactly.
family.
Exactly.
They only want to be the only ones, owning shit. With them cultures right there, no, it be they do that shit together.
Yeah, they're in partnership. They all their names are on that business license.
Yup. You better believe it, please.
And the reason why I sit there and I say in regards to that I feel like that the guys in the front of the store standing in front of the store, that basically have some type of deal or negotiation is because back in the day, a guy I was messing with had that contract, had that deal, so he could do his 1-2s, whatever. I'm not saying everybody may have it. There could be some people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if there's probably just been one person. Right. So, and then we got our viewer that said they was cultured to stop together. Absolutely, I definitely agree.
Yes.
I definitely agree with that.
Yes.
And that's what the Black community lacks of. Our Black people lacks that. Because like this viewer said, that they was cultured to stop together. For some reason, our culture, Black people, for some reason, we was cultured to stick together. That's what we mean. Stick together, not stock together.
Right. Stick together.
But for some reason, it's like with our culture, we was basically
everybody for themselves.
We was divided. Like I don't know.
Everybody
like I would say back in the day we wasn't, but for some reason at some point we got lost.
Right.
We got real big lost. But other than that, to this day, about to be 2021, you still see Africans, you see Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, you see Haitians, Jamaicans. They are all sticking together. Mm-hmm. They will live under one motherfucking roof in one house.
Mm-hmm. And them motherfuckers, they be and yo, they be trying to use a Black motherfucker for real. Like, I know you probably like, damn, bitch, where this coming from? But they be trying to use... If they see a Black bitch like me, Aunyea probably can't hear me.
No, I hear you.
Good, thank God.
Because she not even laughing. But when they run into like a Black bitch like me or something like that, or like you, and they see we got something, you know, or we work something, they be trying to use us. They be trying to like really get a come up on us, and I be seeing that shit, but I don't be seeing nothing, cause I don't know like why God made me the way I am. Like, I just became so like humble and learn how to hold my tongue with certain shit. They'll stick with their own. Jamaican stick with Jamaican, Haitian stick with Haitian, whatever, and or whatever down the motherfucking line. But get a bitch like me, they will really literally try to come and destroy my motherfucking kingdom. Cause they be like, I need this, but I ain't got that. And I know you motherfucking lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all right.
But that's true though. That is so true, because
that I agree with. But I was in a situation like that too.
But just like our viewer also say that we are crabs in a barrel. And we pulling others down to get a come up. See, that's true. Black people in the Black community, they will sit there and they will scam you, they will fuck you, they will use you, they will you down so they can make a come up on their own. And that's sad.
To us, that's because we do it to each other.
That's what I'm saying. This is what he's saying. And also, so basically you saying what you just said, that's why other cultures do it to us, because they see that we do it to each other.
Yeah, they probably feel like they could do it to us because we so immune to the shit. They do, so they could do it to us.
You say. Aunyea face is killing me, yo. I swear.
And she not in her head like she can hear what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
She can
hear you.
Oh, she can? Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. Good. And I agree with you.
But that should be killing me softly, though, for real.
You say killing her softly.
It be killing me softly, like the type of time they be on, the type of shit that they do, yo.
But yeah, that is crazy though, because I know even just dating an African, Haitian, or a Jamaican, I used to be like, listen, motherfucker, I don't know who the fuck you think I am, but it ain't happening here. Period. Because sometimes you gotta let them know. You gotta put your foot down with them, just like you gotta put your foot down with Black men too. Fuck all fucking men. I don't give a fuck where they come from. All of them. You gotta
Have
put
y'all
your
been
love.
with a white guy? I want to try white. Have you been with a white guy?
No.
No. Actually, have
Well,
you been
what
with
happened?
one?
Why you say no? Something happened?
No, I say no because say for instance, I don't know you girls. You girls watch porn?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay.
on.
So for instance, the reason why I'm saying no like that because I be looking at the white guy penis and I'm like, do I really want that pink shit in me?
Well, it's
Pink,
gonna match
hell
the
yeah,
color of
pink
yours.
clean. Pink more
So
color than black.
it's gonna match the color of your inside. So
Woo!
shit. Fuck it.
Pink is clean, honey.
Yo, I can't.
Strawberry long cake.
But yeah, I never been with a white guy. I want to try it though.
At least with a pink penis, you can see what's on it.
Right.
What
That's true.
the
That
black
is.
penis, you don't really get. You know what I'm
Until
You
you
saying?
up
gotta get
close and
so with a black
personal.
penis. You gotta get up close to it
And
to see what's
personal.
on it.
Right. You gotta be all up in it like,
Like,
oh, what's that? Oh, yeah.
what's that?
Yeah.
What's this? What's
Right.
happening right there?
Right.
Right, exactly. And then you be seeing shit thinking it's just the way girl body.
Right.
Yeah, I wear pink all day. I like and things.
Mm-hmm.
So have you been with a white guy?
It's been raining like crazy outside.
Have you been with a white guy? Have you been with a white guy?
Who you talking to?
You asked me.
Who you asking that to? Aunyea?
No, you.
You!
Oh no! I've never.
He like it's been raining outside. Like, girl, you just changed the
Yo,
subject.
the way that just went down is like if you had, but you was not trying to
Not
say
trying
it.
to talk about it. Right. She was like, I'm not gonna be the one to admit it.
Oh my God.
Yo.
But listen, I got this other topic I want to end up dishing with you ladies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever, okay, is it, my thing is, this maybe it's just me, but I think it's probably chemically other women too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when your man is treating you right, he's doing everything good. He's paying, putting in that quality time. He's making plans for time to spend with you. He's
Mm-hmm.
taking you home, even if y'all don't live together, but he's maybe like here, baby, here's money for, here and there, whatever, for the house or whatever. And everything is good. Do you guys see the difference when your man is treating you good or either romantic, like you're having a nice, like even doing some romantic shit? Does that actually change the element of your sex with the guy? Because me, when a guy is romantic and everything is good and he is touching me intellectually, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, financially, he's even doing shit I ain't even gotta say. He's putting in the time, he's making plans to spend time. I am his priority. That makes me wet. That gets me wet. That's like the sex is different to me. Like I'll be sucking him off like if that's a lollipop and I'm like
Mm-hmm.
trying to get to the Tootsie Roll pop.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and
I can't the Aunyea facial expression.
yeah, and no.
yo, you do look curious. Like, why did you?
Why? I don't get it.
But yeah, but with me,
But yeah.
that makes me moist. That gets me wet. That gets me hot. Like I end up see, like even one of our viewers say, "Yes, babe, yes, exactly." When babe is doing it right, when daddy is doing it right, when things aren't going.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that makes me wet. That gets me moist. That makes me freak him even more. Listen,
Yeah.
they say right here, and I even sit here and research this topic because I want to make sure that it wasn't just me. I know it's not me. I know it's not me because we got a view in here that said yes. They say the happier you make her, the nastier she
Is.
is.
Yeah. That's true.
Sex.
That's true. And I
Sex.
agree. But the reason why I say no is because, okay, yes, I'm gonna suck your dick longer. You know, I'm gonna do a little extra spin, twirl, all that. But also, like, I feel like you doing stuff like that gets him to do stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? By you sucking, you know, that night before, by you sucking his dick a little extra. Now he be like, oh, well, you know, baby, since you put it down last night, let me go do this for you today. You feel me? So I feel like at the same time, like, you shouldn't have boring sex with him all fucking time, and then when you do something good for you, then that's when you go all out.
No, it's not
Like,
saying that.
Good,
It's not saying that the sex is boring on any other generalizational day. It's not saying that the sex is boring on any other day. It's just the fact that when things are amazing and things are
you do extra.
Like, on top and daddy is doing it right in every level of the relationship.
But I feel like you shouldn't just go extra though on those occasions, because then, okay, let's say when y'all first start talking, so you're not going, when y'all first start off your relationship, you're not going to do nothing special, like you just going, y'all just going to have like
that. It's not saying that. You want to do something special whenever the time or your body or your mind allow you to want to do it and choose for you to do it. I'm just saying, me, for instance, and I know that there's other women out there, because I know I spoke to some women that said the same thing. Like, the happier you are, the nastier you get. I'm not saying that I'm not happy on Monday and Tuesday, but there may be something that he may did or do on Thursday and Friday that made me even happier than I was on Monday and Tuesday. I'm not saying that I was sad on Monday and Tuesday.
I understand what you're saying. I don't disagree with you. I agree with you. But I'm saying, though, like, also, you want to also keep that same energy on Monday and Tuesday as well.
Of course.
Because then, you know, like, you never know what will happen on Wednesday.
Or Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Of course. Like, the energy like that will always be. But I'm not going to sit there and say when this something that he may do that end up, I'm going to automatically get moist and wet, because that's just who I am, especially if I'm attracted to him and I turned on to him in so many different ways and levels. But if there's something that he may do that was like, okay, this wet might get a little more wet than normal. So, of course, but any other day, of course, he's going to get the suck off. Of course, he's going to get it. Of course, I'm going to sit there and suck him off like a lollipop. Of course, I'm going to sit there and making sure I take care of him. Of course, I'm going to climb on top of him and ride the shit out of his life. Of course, I'm going to turn around and tell him to fuck the shit out of me. Right. Yes. You know, but it just, for some reason, it's like the happier you are, the nastier you get.
Yeah, right.
And see, like, even our viewer put like the ocean wave. Hell yeah. Like, I'm like an ocean out this motherfucker. I'm like swishing, like, whew. When you do those romantic gestures, and I'm happy, and I'm like extra happier than any other average time or day throughout the relationship. I'm not saying I'm not, but if you do something extra, hell yeah, it's amazing.
Right.
It is amazing.
Right.
So, exactly. And it's crazy that I just got this fucking text that says exactly what we're talking about and what I said. The happier she is, the nastier she is. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's going in like.
Right. That part. Yes.
Yes. But this is amazing. But yeah, so other than that, that's basically it. You guys. That's it, you guys. At this point, it's the Q&A section of the segment. If you guys basically have any questions, any comments, concerns, anything, any topic.
I don't know why I keep getting bumped out.
I don't know why. But if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or have anything you want to basically dish out to us and have an answer on any hot, spicy topic that you want to know, that maybe women either speak on, you want to be all up in the tea, this is the time to actually shoot the questions, comments, and anything in the comment section. Absolutely. But yeah, so ladies, like, how you guys feel tonight? How was tonight? How you feel about tonight?
It was good.
Okay.
I feel like we touched on a lot of spicy things.
Okay.
Yes.
But absolutely. So I guess no one really have any questions. So since no one have any questions, we definitely gonna take this time to shout out some black business. This is the black business section that we like to shout out black business owners. Definitely. So in regards to that, I definitely want to shout out and take this time to shout out, knowing the fact that we do have a Pillow Talk with the Tea challenge giveaway that's running between November 1st to December 1st.
Mm-hmm.
4 ways to enter into the contest. You must like our Facebook page, you must follow our Instagram page, you must subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you must share either our Facebook or Instagram page on either one of your platforms, either Instagram or Facebook. That's how you will end up getting your name, actually enter into the contest. And at this point, I definitely want to thank all of our sponsors that's donating and putting in their products. They're making, these are from black owned businesses or either people of color or people of black. So I definitely want to shout out at Kamora by Nora. She's on Instagram. She have amazing body butters, bath salts, listen, the scrubs, amazing. I definitely want to give a shout out to at Body Butter Goods LLC. Another one that got some amazing products. She got the bath salt, the body creams, the body butters. Amazing. I definitely want to give also another shout out to another additional sponsor of ours at Buttercream Beauty. Amazing.
Nice.
Yes. And then I want to give out a shout out to Trendy Custom Designs. She will be designing our first custom Pillow Talk with the Tea t-shirt. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I also want to give a shout out to myself at Kwamia. I am Kwamia Burgess on Instagram. Because I definitely will be throwing in a lavender CBD soap and a yellow bar essential oil soap with got hemp in it. So listen, and all these products that basically, and not the sponsors, these products that I use, I'm an all natural girl. Like my hair, all natural. Yes.
Yes, listen, I wanted to tell you too that I'll put in either a bonnet or a do-rag, because that's what I got right now. So yeah, I'll do either a bonnet or a do-rag.
Okay, so basically then, and also there go my sister, she will also end up throwing. So it's at Royal Beauty.
Yes, Royal_Beauty Cup.
Royal_Beauty. She will be throwing in a bonnet in there. So listen, these are all amazing natural products that we all use or we and listen, I love it. I'm all natural. I even changed my deodorant. My deodorant is all natural. I don't even use that stuff for what's right in CVS, what's Walgreens. I don't know those no more. But yeah, so it has been an amazing night. It's been a good night, you guys. We have definitely enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed us. We are most graciously thankful that you guys have tuned in. What you say, Ash? I'm on. I don't know. If you listening to something, I can hear myself. So yeah, so I do appreciate. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, and remember, check us out. We are here every Tuesday and Thursdays night at 9:30 Eastern Standard
Nothing. I
Eastern
didn't say anything.
Standard Time, Jesus, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we definitely want to apologize for the technical difficulties. We'll make sure that we have everything in order. But the show must go on. We are professionals, and listen, it happens to the best of us, and we are the best. But do not forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, and please check out our Apple Podcast because we are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So please review us when you also go and click and download. Absolutely.
Yes.
And anybody that wants to be a guest, if you guys want to be a guest, you could be able to DM or message us on Facebook and Instagram, or you can either go to our email at pillowtalkwiththetea@gmail.com. Or if you don't want to be a guest and you don't want to show your face and you have a situation or there's something that came upon that you want our advice on and you want Aunyea and Ash advice on, listen, you can also send us an anonymous letter. Send us the Pillow Talk with the Tea letter at pillowtalkwiththec@gmail.com. We will read it on air. We will give you our advice. We will be open. We will be honest. We will be blunt. Listen, this show is candid, raw, open, straightforward. Not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. For real. But definitely, so I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking us out. We will see you back here on Thursday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Listen, tell a friend that tell a friend that tell a friend. Tell your grandma, tell your mother, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell your neighbors. Shit, tell everybody. We definitely love you guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And thank you for watching Pillow Talk with the Tea. Peace.
Juicies. Later, y'all.